I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to a new season of Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. After the absolute hell of the Alien Asylum last time, we've pretty much given up on that, so we're going to start off a new session, and I think we're going to start on Omicron, on medium difficulty, in survival mode, obviously. Because we always start on Accura, and I kind of feel like something different, so let's call this Season 4. So obviously there's been quite a lot of change to the way the game works. We now only have copper, iron, silicon, and promethium. And I did read something in the patch notes about how the mining system has changed. So it's no longer voxels; it's 3D objects in the ground, which will be interesting to see how that works. But I'm sure we'll find out. So here we go, Season 4, Empyrion Galactic Survival, medium difficulty, going on Omicron. Let's go. Okay, where's the old farm? Let's go and crash in the old farm. So if you've not seen the start of an Empyrion LP before, this is what happens. We're crashing down in our escape pod. We've discovered an old farm and no resources. Now we're going to have to find oxygen pretty swiftly because this is a planet that does not have a breathable atmosphere. Okay, take everything out of the escape pod. We've got an emergency ration, a medikit. What's this? An Elion anniversary cake. Heals as much as a large medkit. Okay, we've got a pistol. Let's take that. Emergency O2 generator has to be powered. Let's get our drill and chainsaw. Survival constructor. No resources, so we've got to be very careful what we use the drill on. Antidote pills, couple of small medkits, bit of food, bit of fuel. Right, that's everything out of the escape pod. Let's go and have a look in this old farm. There's no oxygen in that tank. Hello? Anything here? Oh, there's a box there. We can't reach it. One promethium pellet. Anything in the fridge? Let's take that food. What have we got here? We've got a core, some oxygen, purified water, Durian sprout and Girard pills, and shotgun shells and laser pistol cells. Well, that'll be extremely useful for us at this stage in the game. Okay, let's have a look at the map then. So the trade station's down there to the southeast. Kind of want to take. We've got to go position ourselves by a lake because that's where we're going to be getting our oxygen. So it's very important that our first base, at least, is close to a lake. So let's hope we happen across some iron on the way. Still rocking the same old appearance. What's my comfort zone? 45 degrees. Okay, it's exactly... Comfort zone is exactly the temperature that Omicron can reach. So we are on the clock. We do have to... We could build a wooden base to start with. No, temperature's actually too high now. We've got a bit of oxygen spare, so it might be a good idea to take a walk around the lake. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. These things, thankfully, despite the appearances, are friendly. I think they're going to be our source of meat to begin with. And despite the noises they make as well. I might, there is a lot of wood around. I might honestly just build a wooden base to start with. Just get ourselves some shade. The temperature's going down though. So I'm not exactly sure what my goal is going to be for this creative session. But we've got a while before we need to think about it. Because first of all, we've got to get ourselves positioned to survive on this planet. Oh, aloe vera. Not that it's going to be a great deal of use for the aloe vera, because we're a while away from being able to turn it into health items. We are getting too hot, but the temperature should be cooling down a little bit now. It's getting in towards late afternoon. Yeah, there we go. Ah, water. Well, that's probably not a nice thing over there. I can't really see it from here. Oh no, is that actually might be a nice thing? That might be the survivors. I forget what they're called, but there's like a survivors shack, which is like a neutral POI that's always on your first planet. We've seen one of them. We saw one. Was it last season or the season before? We could maybe try and fix that place up. And check out the water on this planet. It's a lovely sort of aquamarine colouring. I suppose it's just the grass showing through it. But that's all oxygen for us. So far I've found no deposits of any ore at all. There was something, I believe it was called an ore scanner. An ore scanner, yeah. It doesn't actually tell me what it does, but I think we need to use this to find... Well, obviously we don't need it, because it is an unlockable from a higher level, so I can't imagine they throw you into the game not being able to mine at all at your first level. But it's something to do with the new 3D object mining system, whatever it's called, where you need to search for ores underground. There's something else as well. What's that? That. Oh, is that the oh goddess. That's a hostile building, I think, is it? Let's see if it shoots at us. See, that could be the what's it called? Like the planet ship or the planetary dreadnought or something. But there is a thing that will come and attack our base, and apparently, now I've never experienced it, although it is something from the last alpha, but it didn't happen in Dawn of Galaxy. But yeah, we could have to deal with that thing. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any guns so far. Just a rocket drone. I mean, we could hang out here, see if we can find some O2 bottles and stuff. But we probably want to build somewhere else, rather than having to deal with that thing there. I'm going to need Couple of toots on the old O2. Well, there's no guns. And it's got the shape of a neutral POI. They have a very distinctive look to them, the neutral buildings. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, can we get... Are these ladders that I can climb? No. Oh, here comes the transport. Okay, let's hide. It's dropping... Oh shit, it's dropped a fucking overseer on us. I'm still going to go around in here though. Obviously we can't take on that overseer with our pistol. Oh, and there's a Xerax over there as well, I think. I see men with guns. What a way to start. Hello. Did you know there's overseers and Xeraxes and stuff outside? And what are they excavating? Why is it coming back again? Okay, we're gonna leave that drone for dead. Holy shit. To be honest, if we die at this point, who cares? We could always just start again if we have to. Okay, you know what? It's kind of heavy around here. Let's go and take a look at that dreadnought over there. We'll come back and have a look at the site another time, the excavation site. Where did I see that thing? Looks like the drone base is over this way somewhere. Transport's coming from the other side of the lake. I was really hoping I'd find some resources to build next to. But I may just not be that lucky this time. What the fuck is that? Okay, we've something hostile on scanner, so yeah, this looks like it is the Planet Dreadnought thing base. Got to set up somewhere though. We've got to get this oxygen generator down soonish. Oh, there's 2 things. Yeah, that is hostile. It's got the red mark on it. And what's that thing over there? Patrol vessel headquarters. Okay, so it's started patrolling. That's what it's called, the patrol vessel. And there's that's the drone base, I think. That must be where the transport ship was coming from. Okay, this lake is pretty heavily peopled. We might just want to go back and build on the other side. Or maybe not actually, it might just be a coincidence. It seems like it's heading off south. Yeah, once we get clear of this lake, what the fuck? What's that in the middle of the lake? Dunno. Can't spend any time finding out either, sadly. We've just got to get out of this water and get the base down, get the emergency O2 generator running. Oh, now it's following me. Yep, fuck. Maybe it can't see me if I'm underwater. Not that I can stay underwater much longer. I guess we shouldn't have wandered close, but I just wanted to see what it was. I've never seen one before. Have I got enough oxygen to actually go to the south side of this lake? Maybe. Have to hope. Let's eat the Ilion cake as well. Hey! I think I'm alright if I stay underwater. It can't seem to see me. It's lost my trail. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I should have just built my base at that fucking old farm. Well, this is the last of the oxygen. So may not be enough to get us to the edge, but we'll have to hope. Okay, we're out of time. So, survival constructor. Plop. What the fuck is that? Is that the patrol ship? Yes, it is. Hopefully we're out of its way. Core. In there. Base starter. On. Get going. Emergency O2 generator. Boom. Get some power in there. It's going to be dicey, but we might get some O2 bottles out of it. have to keep an eye out for that fucking patrol ship. That is the drone base there. I'm pretty sure that's where the troop transporter was coming from. Okay, we've got our base starter. Let's hope we can get some oxygen out of this before we die, because we've got none at all left on us. Okay, 50 seconds. Maybe just... I think we're going to be alright. 30 seconds. Yeah, we're going to be okay. As long as we don't die. As long as that patrol ship doesn't come back and spot us. I haven't found any resources on my travels. One small bottle of oxygen. We're going to need more than that. But at least the production does outpace the usage. I'm not exactly sure how fast it goes down in terms of time, but we seem to use about 1 oxygen every 4 seconds. Something like that. Do I dare leave this thing behind and go over to those woods and start gathering some... Oh, I want to see what this thing is over here. There's a little patch. Crashed capital vessel. Well, that'll have drones around it, won't it? But okay, that's maybe something we could have a look at. How do we even get cobalt alloy to build the ore scanner? There's no cobalt on the planet. There's so many deposits, we just haven't found any. Can't build anything at the moment. Okay, so I've been having a bit of a scout around in God mode because I was getting a bit bored just sitting there waiting for the oxygen to generate. This seems like a likely spot to build. There are a couple of rather slight nuisances. There's this minigun drone and that cannon drone. So I might see if I can clear these out. Then we'll have to go back and get our stuff. Hopefully this is going to drop some ammunition. Ah, yeah, there we go. So we're going to go back to our stuff. Once we get back to our stuff, I'm going to take God mode off. And we're going to have to try and walk over here. So hopefully we've got quite a bit of oxygen generated by now. I guess that's how you get cobalt alloy. Right, let me head back to the survival constructor. We know where we're going. I've got my markers set. And then we will have to find a way to trog on over here. There's no... I haven't found any promethium in the area. I haven't found any promethium at all. But there's iron and copper, which is hopefully a good start. If you'll recall, we do now need promethium to make any ammunition for the guns. So yeah, hopefully we'll find some of that nearby, but at least we can get started on a base here. Right, let me get back to the constructor and I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's going to be a bit of bad news. I've actually run into the patrol vessel on my way back to the constructor. I'm hoping I'm far enough away that it can't see me. But it is actually blocking my... What the fuck is that shooting at? Ah, yes, that was probably my my survivor's shack that it's taken out. Damn it. I guess I should have wandered a bit further in that direction. Yeah, there is a base with some stuff for you to take. Not anymore though. Maybe we can gather some stuff from the wreckage if that ship is nice and goes away. Anyway, we're back at the constructor now. Jesus, that thing. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Oh no, here it is. Thank God. I thought for a minute the patrol ship had taken it out. They're just very, very, very small. Okay. Have we got enough oxygen for the journey here? 8 bottles. Probably not enough, honestly. Probably want a bit more than that. Right, so that is my... That's the site I want to go to build my base. Let's go and see if anything survived of that shack. Probably not, because that patrol ship is just going in for another pass. Fuck. Actually, we've got to get around that to get to the site. I think it's dead, Jim. Okay, well, let's take this crap with us and see if we could sneak by that patrol ship. I have to take a wide swing around it. Ideally so wide we can't even fucking see it. We could... The stuff over there should have despawned by now. Maybe we can head back over to there and take a look. Nah, let's get on with it. Oh, what's that? Shit. I bet I can't get to that. I bet the patrol ship's in the way. It looks like there's another neutral building over there. Wish I could see where that patrol ship was. Oh fuck, there it is. It looks like it's reduced whatever it was shooting at. I assume it was my shack to dust. Well, fuck it, it's in the way at the moment. I'm going over here. It has the form of some kind of neutral building. Oh, it's the fucking trading station. There's going to be no loot there for us. Well, I might as well keep going this way now and try and skirt around that patrol ship to the south a little bit. I must say, this is a very different start to what I'm used to. It's just camping that site. It wants me to come and explore it. Where is that? It's over... What, oh, the old... Is that the old farm? Is that the one we've already found? Oh yeah, that's the old farm we've already been to. What's this? Oh, cactus. Okay, I think we've managed to slip past that. It's going to take me a while to reach that base site, so I might actually call the episode here. Next time, we'll see if we can get over there and start actually building a base. We've got some iron and some copper nearby, so hopefully that's going to get us started. Yeah, it's a very different experience to what I'm used to. That's the first time I've encountered one of those patrol ships, honestly. There were some that was introduced in Alpha 6, but of course we didn't do the normal start in Alpha 6. We went for the Dawn of Galaxy scenario instead. So this is all new to me, but I'm sure we'll get used to it. Anyway, for now, I've been EkkiThump, and this has been Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival, Season 4, Alpha 7. Do hope you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.